The line between devotion and danger can vanish in minutes. For Shayna Hubers, that boundary dissolved the moment control slipped through her hands. She was young, ambitious, and academically gifted, a psychology student who seemed to understand human behavior better than most Ryan Poston. The attorney who became her partner was steady and accomplished a figure of calm against her intensity. Their relationship began with fascination but burned quickly into volatility. What began as attachment turned into argument, monitoring, and emotional dependency that friends later described as suffocating. The end of that relationship should have been simple. Ryan had decided to move on. He even planned a first date with someone new. Yet the decision ignited a chain of messages, calls, and pleas as Shayna fought to reclaim his attention. Witnesses described her repeated attempts to contact him, erratic behavior escalating into desperation. That final night, she arrived at his condominium for what she claimed was a discussion. What occurred next entered the record as homicide. Investigators found Ryan dead in his living room. Shayna called police herself, insisting she had been attacked and shot him in self-defense. The story unraveled quickly. During interrogation, her demeanor swung between remorse and unnerving humor. Officers recorded her pacing the room, occasionally dancing, and making comments about giving him the nose job he always wanted. Those moments became infamous, not for what she said, but for what her composure revealed. Kentucky Revised Statute 507020 defines murder as intentionally causing the death of another person. Prosecutors argued that every action following the shooting suggested deliberation. The scene showed no signs of struggle, no forced entry, and multiple gunshots that contradicted her claim of fear. Her defense relied on portraying Ryan as emotionally abusive, framing her as a cornered woman who reacted under duress. But the weight of forensic evidence eroded that defense. The trajectory of the bullets, the pattern of her calls before and after, and even search history suggested forethought. Media coverage magnified her behavior in interrogation videos, calling it performative, detached. Even theatrical jurors, visibly unsettled, watched her retell events with uneven emotion, crying one moment, calm the next. In 2015, she was convicted of murder and sentenced to life in prison. Then years later, the verdict was vacated because of juror misconduct. One juror had a prior felony conviction, invalidating the entire trial. The retrial in 2018 offered her no reprieve. A new jury delivered the same outcome: guilty of murder, life without parole. The legal system corrected the technical flaw, but not the tragedy. If Shayna Hubers demonstrated